Do you ever look around and think, how did this become my life? Come along with me to Media Day at Spa with F2 and F3. The first thing you need to know about this track is that no matter how close you stay, it is going to be a trek. I'm only staying 35 minutes away from the track, but that still means that I took a tram to a train to a bus to the most intense walk I have ever done at a track. Because all of those iconic and exciting hills that you're used to seeing on track, yeah, you have to walk them when you're there. But the walk was absolutely worth it because this week I am media with F2 and F3, which means that not only did I get to do some incredible interviews and make some really cool content today, but I also have a desk in the F2 F3 media pen. This might seem silly, but this is the first time I've ever had my own space at a track, and it felt like a really big step in terms of like working a full race weekend. And if there is anything that I hope you guys get out of my content this weekend, it's that you should be watching F2 and F3. I had such a good time not only just getting to know a lot of these young drivers, but also the other people that are making this sport possible. And it was an incredible chance for me to actually just get to spend some time learning from everyone. A couple of the F3 drivers actually walked me through their steering wheels and what each button does. I spoke with the technical director who taught me a lot about what they're doing with their Anyone Can Drive initiative so that anyone can literally drive these cars, and the changes that they've made to these cars so far so that they can actually make it possible for more and more people to drive these cars successfully. The idea is that anyone who shows up to F2 or F3 should be able to drive the car regardless of height or gender or body size. I also got to hang out with Sarah, who is the press officer of F2 and F3, and see what it looks like to try to catch all of these drivers for content all weekend. And let me tell you, when I tell you everyone at this series is so good at their job, I mean quite literally everyone. One of the things that does hang heavy at this track is the fact that 2 drivers passed away in accidents here. But speaking with people all day, one of the things that was really clear was that this is also something that they do honor every year. And at the end of everyone's day, across all series, F1, F2, and F3, the entire paddock came together to have a run in the honor of both of these drivers. And I thought what was really powerful to see was how everyone has spoken so much about how iconic and historic this track is, but that everyone in this racing community came together to have this moment and honor these drivers. And it was a really strong moment that always reminds me not just that this is a competition, but that this is about the humanity amongst us all. And I've said a lot that I think sports can bring that out in us, that I think that it can bring the best out of us. So today, walking the full track at Spa, I had a moment to really just reflect on what that means. The incredible human beings that I've already met in F2 and F3 and that I am rooting for, and that I hope you will take the time this weekend to get to know and to watch them on track. I'll be back tomorrow with the very first day of on-track action, so be sure to follow along on the rest of this weekend with F2 and F3 in Spa.